got the Technicolor and the Special K. Coke cans, newsstands passing me by. You set the streets on fire and I feel so alive. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. I had them black dogs howling, but you chased them away with your holy visions and my holy name. Yeah, you keep on shaking it, yeah, you're turning me on. You're my little white rabbit, you're my smoking gun. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Yeah, you got it going on. You know I know you got it. You got that natural. Sneaks, geeks, lepers and creeps, wizards and witches, Jesus freaks. You got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. You got that natural. You know I know you got it. You got that natural. Sneaks, geeks, lepers and creeps, wizards and witches, Jesus freaks. You got it going on, you got it going on.
Just about to get started, showing the slab in today's game, Simeon Richardson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his...
And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Miguel Andujar.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
One out, base is empty. And the next pitch is way outside.
Ice cold soda. Get your soda.
Kicks and deals. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. So they make short work of him there. The Twins coming up, no score. Back in target field, and today's starting pitcher, number 40.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trevor Larnach. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting third.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Now Correa up to hit. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. And he's there with a double. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Now this one gets through into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Got out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
1 away, runners at first and third. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Late on that fastball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ripped on a line. Lede pulls it down. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Carlos Santana powers one out. His 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. High fly ball out towards left field. Andujar ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 4 and the A's nothing. Back in Minnesota, top of the second. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman,
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Ball 1 there. That one not close. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, and it's 3-0. The Twins leading by 4 here at the top of the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Margot moving back. And that one is out of here. His 14th of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So digging in, Zach Geloff. In there for strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are
Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop. Splits the plate, 0-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. The relay. Save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. This is J.J. Bleday. Walked his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. He hit into a double play his first time up.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Miguel Andujar next to bat for the A's. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one is gone. He sends it into the second deck. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-4.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Miguel Andujar. A walk and a run scored his first time. Out to center. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Manuel Margot.
The left fielder, Margot.
The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bleday going back. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
This is Willie Castro. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. That smash towards center. Lede snags it. Runner tags and goes to third. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Woods Richardson back to work. Soderstrom getting to start at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Corrals it. 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. Now one missed.
No strike.
Way outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
1 out, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, J.D. Davis. This one smoked on its way out of here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 9-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, one away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Kepler raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. To third. Throw on to Santana. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now at the plate, Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
And the pitch. The other way. 1 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Got all of that one. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-5.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. To the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. It's 9-8. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 40 out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Joey Estes on the pitch here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's off the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 9-9.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 11-9. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 12-9.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
The left-hander on now, Scott Alexander. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Pulls that one foul. Already 8 runs across this inning here in the last half of the third. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. That one drilled left field, and Correa retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 12 and the Athletics 9. Back at target field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 12. The right-hander back to work. That's way outside. Ball one. Foul ball there. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. The 3-1. There's the strike.
Helpful.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Man at first, and now J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Simeon Richardson is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Chris Paddock.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Paddock moved to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Twins leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Santana moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Next pitch misses way outside. Outside.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. And another ball. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Tyler Soderstrom in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Twins 12 and the Athletics 9. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He sends it into the second deck. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-9. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 14-9.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So man aboard. Byron Buxton will hit next. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Left fielder, Medwell. Marco.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Bounce to third. They get the tag on him. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
The catcher, number 8.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Two outs. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's is a new pitcher from the pen, Lucas Erceg.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Davis in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. And that misses as well. Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. That one ripped left field. Margot going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Man at first. And the batter now, Seth Brown. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. And he makes the catch.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Zach
Geloff. Up next for the A's. outside. 1-0. Two outs. That's outside. And the count is 2-0. Here comes a pitch.
3-0.
And he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Up next.
Singy, I think just our
The
presence is the present. Now it's the shortstop. Fastball for a strike. And the righty deals.
8-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something
ball,
out and figure it out quickly.
Langoliers over at second. Geloff on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And here it comes. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Bases full, 2 gone. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. In position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Carlos Correa. The pitch. And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And he lays down a bunt. Davis with the throw to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Strike one. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Squares and gets it down the left side. Scoops it up barehanded. In time. Got it.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet barehand play like that? That was amazing.
First baseman. Set and
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Now a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Three.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We're through 5. Minnesota leads this one 17-9. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Andujar, the next to hit, takes outside. Andujar measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Rooker, the lead runner at second. Andujar on at first with nobody out. That one way outside, and now 2-0. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Pablo Lopez.
Number 49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
I got a
Way
ball, one
outside, and it gets away. And now a single might score two. Not even close there. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next
That's
one
ball
misses, and that's ball three. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, runners at second and third. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside.
One strike.
That is ball four, and that'll bring home a run.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were there 50 runs scored? Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
3 balls.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And they'll do it again. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Langoliers, the runner at third. Davis on second. Geloff at first. 2 out of the inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two outs. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases loaded. And here is J.J. Bleday. Into center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Twins are out in front 17-12. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. McFarland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now, Manuel Margot.
The left fielder, Manuel Margot.
The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's Christian Vasquez. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And a pitch. Popped up. And Vasquez is gone. And there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Smoked into left, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Bunting for a hit. Davis with the throw to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And strike 2. Squares and gets it down the left side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. Twins lead it 17-12. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Oakland's DH, Brent Rooker. Lopez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. And that's outside. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
I got 1 ball,
That
1
one
strike.
not close. And the count is 1-1. The Twins leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Now
3
one
balls,
miss.
1 strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Newcomb.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with 1 away. Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit. There's a line drive to left field. That'll make it out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 19-12. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Byron Buxton digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the left fielder, Manuel Marco. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Gets under it and pops it up. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 8, Richardson.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throws to first in time, and Vasquez is gone. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Shea Langoliers. The line to kick the pitch. Outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Next pitch is
No
outside.
strike.
Righty delivers. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Man at first, digging in for Oakland, J.D. Davis.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 balls,
Wouldn't
1
chase
strike.
that time. Outside.
1 strike.
And he walked him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
New pitcher on here, Griffin Jacks.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting. When you at the top, they call you overrated. Why they always hating on me? But when I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 at second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's.
Simeon.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Kicks and deals. Now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. On the ground. Throw on to Santana. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Minnesota leads this one 19-13. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Willie Castro.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he drops it down to third baseline. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. 2 gone.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that third fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. There's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
2 outs, base is empty. Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's...
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at target field. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Jags in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the next pitch is way outside. And delivers outside. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Rooker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And this one bounces away from Vasquez. And the runner holds. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So they're at the corners now. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is outside. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
3
way
balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Miranda over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
The Athletics down to their last out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Next offering way off the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now on the bump, Jorge Alcala.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
The pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Fouled off left side. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
He would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going.